I find one of the easiest ways to get better in the sand is to understand the interaction between the club and the sand. You'll notice with the sand iron, from the front edge of the club to the back edge, there's a rise like that. What happens when we set it this way is that means that the back edge of the club is lower to the sand than the front edge. This is important in the bunker because it allows the club just to hit with that back edge and brush across the top of the sand, taking a very uniform depth, as opposed to if the sharp edge is presented to the sand, all your energy is just going to go down below the ball and you're going to take a lot of depth under the ball. And obviously this is important in the bunker because if we get all that energy moving down, the club's not only going to have less loft, but all the energy is going to be into the sand. If we can keep that back edge brushing across the top and maintain that uniform depth, then the loft of the club is going to lift the ball out of the bunker and you're not going to lose much energy in the sand. One of the easiest ways to get the base of the club hitting the sand more than that sharp edge is in your setup. If we set up with the club more level like this, opposed to leaning forward, we're going to be presenting the base of the club to the sand more. If we lean up too forward, well then we're going to have that sharp edge digging down into the sand. So more level with the setup, and that enables us to get that base of the club brushing across the top of the sand. So you can see if I set up with the club more level here, the base of the club is really going to be presented well to the sand there, and that's going to allow me to brush the sand. So club nice and level, just brushing across the top. And you can see it's a very uniform depth of divot. Whereas if I set up with the club too forward like this, that sharp edge is going to dig in. You can see a lot more sand moved, a lot more of like a V-shaped sort of divot instead of that nice uniform depth of sand like the first divot.